Hey everyone, this is Joanna O'Neill, and I'm going live for the first time today. Pushing myself to do something I've never done. And I am a health and wellness entrepreneur. And what I do is I help people feel amazing. And I love doing that. And what I'm up to today is had the amazing opportunity to participate in a business mastermind group today all day long. We've just spent about the last 7 hours together, myself and along with 7 other amazing business women that I got to share my time with today. And it was all focused. What I want to talk about today is the whole idea of personal development and personal growth. And I have been in business for many, many years, and my husband and I, and my brothers and I, and my father and I, we've done several different business ventures, and I've learned a lot from those experiences. But the other piece of it really is how are we growing personally, and how are we honing in our skills? Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Marco. Hey, Kaylin. What are we doing to kind of grow ourselves up? What skills do we need to make ourselves better business people or entrepreneurs or friends or wives or daughters or sisters? And, we can do that in so many different ways. We can do that with, reading books and, going to conferences and listening to podcasts and watching TED Talks. And we can hire a business coach, which I've done, which I'm really excited about, Dr. Erin. But today was really about a mastermind where we got together in a room. It was a virtual room. Some of us were there in person, and I was there remotely. And we shared with each other what we're up to, what we're excited about, what some of our challenges are. And then we were all able to participate and weigh in on each other's concerns, or, how can we help each other in the group. And it's amazing. It's amazing when you're put in that kind of environment, and you're able to be vulnerable, and you're able to share what's really going on with you. And these people hold you in their hand like this. They hold you in their hand, and they help you. And I'm just so excited that I took the opportunity to become part of this. It's a year-long program where I have private coaching, and then once a month we have a group mastermind. So the mastermind was today, and I'm so inspired. And I just want to share with you guys some of the nuggets that I got. Nuggets of really brilliance that I got from some of these women today. And hopefully they will inspire you and help you in whatever you're up to, because I'm sure you're up to something really great too. Can I get anybody to put a 1 in the comment box if they're up to something big, or they're thinking about being up to something big and would love the idea of, being supported by a group of women? Anyway, the first nugget that I got, real solid, was the idea of showing up, and how important it is just to show up. Because obviously if you don't show up, you can't, nothing's going to happen, right? You can't be there to experience it. And, I normally have, I would say 99% out of, 99 out of every 100 days that I live on this planet are amazing days. I have no complaints. I have an awesome life, and I'm grateful every day for every day that I have. But I had a rough one last night. I had a rough one where I encountered something, experienced something that I wasn't able to, it was a challenge, and I wasn't able to quite just roll with it and let it go and kind of see the bright side. And I was talking with my husband about, hey, I'm having a little trouble. I'm having a little trouble with this. I'm not quite able to shake this off, like usually just this one glass of wine would help me with that, but it wasn't. And I had a rough one. I had an emotionally tough evening, and I woke up not feeling much better about it. I slept in until 7:30, which I never do. I normally get up at 6 o'clock, 6:15 at the latest. And today I just didn't want to get out of bed, which never happens to me. But I did get out of bed. And then, I was getting my morning on, and my husband and I were getting our coffee, and then we were walking the dogs. And then I was thinking, I really don't want to get on this mastermind group today. I don't want to get in a room with all these other women and have to get vulnerable and have to, give and share and have this exchange. I don't want to do it. It was like it was like the 9-year-old in me, right? That was the response, the 9-year-old response. I don't want to. And you know what I did? I did it anyway. I showed up, which is point number 1. Show up, right? Like showing up is where the magic happens. Like nothing will happen if you don't show up. So that was like the biggest aha moment, because yesterday at this time, 24 hours ago, I was like getting into a little bit of a dark place. And now 24 hours later, because I made the decision to show up and honor my word and honor my integrity, I had this day that I will never, I know I'll have great days in the future, but I won't ever be able to replace this day. Nobody will ever be able to take it away from me. And it's because I showed up. So show up. Put a 1 in the comment. If showing up is important, and that, you have something that's coming up maybe in your life that you maybe don't want to do, but you're gonna consider showing up, because that's where it happens. Okay. So the second thing I learned today, or that somebody said so eloquently, my friend Renee, she was giving some feedback to one of the gals in the group, and she said, just ask. Meaning, if you need help, you need advice, you need direction, you need a hug, you need somebody to get onto Uber Eats and order you a burrito from Sam Burroughs, If you need help, if you need advice, if you need anything, just ask. If you don't ask, people don't know. And it's amazing what shows up in the world when you just ask. So thank you, Renee. The third thing that really struck me today was the idea of, when you're looking at your purpose in life and where you want to spend your time, and, when you're trying to decide, do I want to do, am I happy in my career? Do I want to start this business? Do I want to take this risk? Do I want to go after my dreams, or what do I want to do when I'm trying to figure out my life and my future? One of the participants in our group today said that she chose to go in the direction where she could make the most impact. Like in the world, like, where can I make the most impact in the world? Like that was her divining rod, right? Like, okay, I could do this, or I could do this, or I could do this, but I'm choosing to go where I can have the greatest impact, which I think is like mind-blowing in a way to help us make decisions in life. Where can I have the most personal impact? If that's one of your goals, if one of your goals is to make impact, put a 1 in the comment box if one of your goals is to make an impact, a great impact on other people's life. I know for me, that is my number one goal. That's what I wake up every day and I think about. Who can I help today? And what is the vehicle that's going to allow me to have the greatest impact? And I thought that was beautiful. Okay, one of the gals in the group today, she had a real zinger for me, which was, and I believe I'm going to look this one up because this one was really good, who the author was. I'm going to give credit where credit is due. Oh, this was Dr. Aaron. Dr. Aaron says, have you placed your order with the universe? Right? Like, have you said it? Have you spoken it? Have you created it? Have you put it out there and placed your order? I mean, first you got to figure out what your order is, right? Figure out your order. Do that first. And then place the order. Place the order. Putting the burrito in the Uber Eats thing in your computer, you know you want the burrito, but if you don't hit check out and place the order, that burrito is not going to show up. So we really got to place the order with the universe. We got to manifest this. So place your order. I encourage every one of you to place your order. I'm placing my order. And then the very best thing that I heard today that just kind of really rocked my world, and this came from Nicole, and I don't know if Nicole's on. Is Nicole on? Oh, Nicole taught you that, Dr. Aaron? Because the next one is coming from Nicole too. Oh yeah, Dr. Aaron saying be specific in your order, right? Bean and cheese burrito, no onions, right? That's my specific burrito. The universe loves specificity. Okay, so the last thing that was really, really amazing to me, and Nicole said this, who's my new friend. I have a lot of new friends today that I met on my mastermind, and Nicole said, it goes how you say it's going to go. It's going to go how you say it's going to go. So you know how when we say things like, oh, this is going to be hard. Well, it's going to be hard. Or there's no way I could do that. Maybe there's no way you can do that. Or it's not working. It's not working. Well, our words have meaning. Our words have significance. Our words have an impact. Last year I took a course called the Wisdom Course, which is a year-long course through Landmark. And I have a feeling Nicole might have been in with Landmark because she was using a lot of Landmarkian language. But the Wisdom Course was all about conversation and our words and how the conversations that we have in the world with people, so not our inner monologue, but dialogue with people, the words we use, the language we use, is what creates our life. It actually is what becomes the fabric and designs our life. And our language and our words all have an age to it, and it all has emotion about it, and it all has a behavior about it, and it all matters. It matters what we say and how we say it, and the conversations that we have with people. So it's worthy of attention. It's worthy of giving attention to what we're saying about ourselves to other people, what we're saying about other people to other people, what we're saying about the world. Because as Nicole said, it goes how you say it's going to go. So if that's the case, say it how it's going to go. Say how it's going to go. So those were my aha moments today. It was amazing. So to summarize, I encourage everyone to pick up a book. I got lists and lists of books today that I'm going to order tonight on Amazon, because my goal this year, one of my goals this year, is to read one book every month. I already read a book last month. I read this book. I read Rejection Proof. Very good. Rejection Proof. And then right now I'm reading Better Than Before. Better Than Before. And I got all kinds of great other, I don't know how to do this, other books, which I can post as well. Awesome, Tiffany. Awesome. So develop, let's fill ourselves up with good stuff. I mean, like with ideas and with inspiration and skills and habits and practices and things that we can do every day, so that we can grow ourselves and be the best version of ourselves, right, that we possibly can. So this is me taking a risk, doing something I've never done before. I'm here with you right now on Facebook. Thank you for being with me. Again, my name is Joanna O'Neill. I'm a health and wellness entrepreneur, and I help people to feel amazing. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.